low here on the Luna. She does a lot of damage early, and so they will go for a nice little grab here onto Gunnar. The bug grenade is out. They're trying to chase it down. The flat cannons from the gyro on the high ground doing some decent work. Can they finish them off? They can. Low will grab the first blood with that Lucent Beam.
Counterpart, which is awesome. But second of all, the Sven and the Luna are timing-based heroes. First blood changes things so much, and they get a bonus as well, maybe.
Yeah, they will. I mean, Lelis was trying to hide. He didn't really know how to get out of here, and they will grab a second kill for Low on this Luna. The Vengeful Spirit to go for something else. So I think we'll the timing on that should be pretty well combined with his level 6. Fly bottom lane will end up going down as FY and Bach. To remember, like, the changes to the stun just makes it so easy to set up these, like, 2 sets of double edges. As top lane Lelis getting very aggressive onto the Rubik there. 2 points in that rocket barrage. Blood grenade, I don't think that connected.
He's still super slow on the Rubik, and he is being sandwiched.
Yeah, he'll eventually go down. They're going to try and give it to Gunnar with the Breathe Fire. They will do exactly that. So Gunnar gets himself a nice needed kill by Bach, as you can't come near the lane anymore. Top lane, rotation from Fried, trying to take down Low. Can they do it? The Breathe Fire is there, but he gets the stick off. He will barely survive, and now it's going to be FY on this Bat Rider, doing some damage of his own. Lelis falling low. He's going to be the one that falls. Missile out from Fly. They're trying to find the trade. The Dragon Tail is there, and they get the kill. So a 1-for-1 in this top side. They will get some damage in the tower, but Azure is not going to let this go. They're going to rotate in many heroes, as they will go ahead and try and jump on top of Fly. He gets brought down immediately. Stormstormer tries to make some space, and Centaur, if you can catch him out of position. But here comes FY once again. Magic Missile onto the Centaur, but there's no way you get out of this one. Just an overwhelming amount of magic damage here into the bottom lane, and Fly will end up dropping to Bach there. To the game from
Dota
Azure
is not
Ray
a dead game. Dota is not a dead game.
Dota is... They're doing a pretty good job here at trying to contest the farm of this Sven, and Yuma, he's fed up with this. He's like, all right, FY, no more of this. They will pop the Stampede, and he's getting the distance, but he might be running right into a Gyrocopter. We'll have to see the chase continuing. Yuma just needs one more auto attack, and will get him.
Mid lane tower, they should have better openings.
Exorcism out. They've managed to find this Visage, but FY is just getting burned to shreds, and Fly now looking for Ori. The missile's going to connect. The Stormhammer comes out, but dodge from Low. There's the Blinken from Bach. The turnaround as Low's coming through as well. The swap will save Gunnar, but Low's got to get out. The Stampede will buy him the space. Yuma trying to do what he can here on the Sven, but just getting kited around. Can they bring down the Death Prophet? It's the hard target. Low dies to Stormstormer. Ori on the run as well. Jump in from Bach. He gets the kill. Potentially, no, Lelis survives. The Breathe Fire out from Gunnar. They're doing it on the side of nouns, as this Visage is just shredding through the back line one after the next. Ori still managing to survive, as he will get away. The Exorcism fully healing him back up. It's a little bit difficult. We'll see Low in the mid lane, though.
Top lane?
Oh, yeah, top lane. They do manage to get on top of Gunnar. There's going to be a good lasso. Do they have the damage with Ori? They should, absolutely. But here comes the rest of the team. Can they swap Gunnar to safety?
Nicely.
They can. Fly gets him out. The call down as well, making some good space, and they're turning around here onto FY. Gunnar with the blink, the Dragon Tail connecting. There's the Stormhammer as well. Bat Rider's going to die. Bach looking for a blink stun. He comes in, managed to get on top of Gunnar. Can they finish him off? He's so damn low.
Nobody's
Can Ori do it? He's chasing, but he's going to fall instead. 3-for-0. Stormstormer sniped the Centaur on the backside, and it's just the Rubik on the run now.
Not for long.
Can he get away? Do they get the vision onto the high ground? They don't. Tianming will survive. Continue to play aggressive, as the Aegis will be on this Visage, as they find a swap setup onto the Centaur. He's trying to get out of this, but he will die to the Soul Burn.
And the Centaur, you know, I've hyped them up. This okay, actually, lasso. They want to turn it around.
He's got an Aegis.
There's
that will be his first life. Can you get out of this now is the question. They will be able to stun up the Luna. You need more than that. Stormstormer is in so much trouble. Oh, he has the shard. He gets the he gets the stone form off. And now in comes Yuma on the backside. He cleaves down low. Ori as well will follow. The Blinken from Gunnar to stun him up. They've caught Tianming. 3 dead behind the tower, as Yuma is not done. He wants FY. He will show for a moment there on a ward, but he is alone. Tier 2 will follow, as Yuma, I don't know if you have this one, buddy. He's going to continue to do what damage he can. Does he actually hold the Flame Break pushes him in by mistake, and they're just on the high ground. There's several heroes from Azure Ray. Will they find them, though? They're going to try and TP out here. He manages to catch TyeonMing. They will be able to TP out on the high ground there with the Bat Rider, so he survives.
I heard the lasso.
All right. Well, yeah, they do manage to find the Vengeful Spirit. Gunnar will get pushed away. All right.
They have enough damage. You need a billion of pickoffs.
Well,
like
they're going to find Gunnar. Oh, the Stampede. He gets the blink off, though. Does have a Manta, and without the Vengeful Spirit, I don't know if Gunnar's getting out of this one. He's going to try and do what damage he can, but the Exorcism is there. Here comes Lelis, the call down. It just zones him off. They don't have the damage to bring down this DK, and now Ori just takes a beating from Lelis. He will turn it around with a nice rocket barrage of his own, and he's trying to survive into the trees, but he gets the kill. No way! Lelis survives. Fly into these fights, close the gap onto whatever target he wants, and just destroy them. He just needs to be a little bit careful. Gunnar looking for FY here on the side, does catch him on the Dragon Tail. They do have the Vengeful Spirit as well. They will swap him in, throw him back the other way, but he's going to try and just TP out on the high ground. No, they drop a ward. They're not going to let that one slide, so find a way to deal with that, plus a shield rune, an extra 1,600 health.
Look at how bored he is. He's like, yeah,
okay.
Just another egg. He doesn't care. Like, just go and win.
Oh, they jump in on block. They pop the Stampede. He's trying to find his opening on the backside, but Sven goes in, just crushes this guy. The missile's going to find the kill, and Gunnar is still plenty healthy. The lasso comes through. The save comes out from Fly, and Ori on the run. The BKB trying to do what they can. The buybacks, they're there. They get another swap. They grab a nice kill there. On to that TyeonMing, Rubik, and Gunnar is just 1v3, holding the front ground, and the GG comes out. Nouns will take game number 1 over Azure Ray.
And in style, they crushed them here, Ricky. They completely obliterated them. They are, especially the mid lane, a lot in the favor of Azure Ray. They don't want the previous game to repeat itself, and we might get our first blood.
FY once again going down here to Yuma, and yeah, well, you do manage to get a root there onto the techies. There's going to be the avalanche, the toss, the tree as well, grabbed up by the Tiny, and they will finally grab TyeonMing on this techies. The resummon there from Gunnar doing work. That there is a Vengeful Spirit here somewhere. He is hiding in the trees. He has to tell, he can throw you straight to the low ground, right? Oh, maybe not. He's just got level 2 stun. He will throw it. 1 second until the rune. He gets it. FY. Big win. And there's the spear out from Bach. They will punish this heavily. So Fly gonna go down here at the rune. Damage and bottle up.
Very nice placement of the... Oh, he runs into a really bad spot.
I think he's baiting this. He wants to try and bring down Lelis. He's got the damage, and he will find the kill. Sven on the backside will find the trade, though, as Bach inside of this arena will find a kill as an exchange, and they're going to continue to chase here potentially, but no, they will finally back away. They are done.
Actually, that's a little bit too deep from Ori.
Yeah, it's like Ori's up very far. They're going to try and TP in. They will look for FY here as the tornado does catch him. He grabs a shield rune, so Ori is out for sure.
Game, but here it's kind of okay.
Gunnar's going to walk in, ends up getting the true form off, but the damage from Ori, he will get the fear, but here comes Bach. The arena comes out and will trap the lone druid.
Much for you to hope that you're going to be able to survive.
And that will be the last tier 1 tower falling for Nouns, and bottom lane Stormstormer in some trouble, able to dodge out that sentry for now, but do they have more detection? Stormstormer in some trouble. Of course they do. FY's got a dust.
If that's gonna work too well, considering that he's behind, right? I have nothing against the build. I think it's good for the game, but he's very far behind, and Lelis is in so much trouble.
Does get the toss away, and I think the chase here will eventually grab him with that sticky bomb. In comes Yuma, though, and that will be a quick pick-off, at least a turnaround here onto the techies. So they get something in exchange. Our area has just been owning, and FY will take away the Pobs ward from Nouns. However, they did smoke bottom, and Loki actually waveforms into the lone druid. He's got to be very careful. There's going to be an avalanche, a sunstrike not on the mark, but Low does die, so a great find here.
From Azure Ray that cost them a life of their Morphling.
Yeah, that is an immediate punish on the portal. They have the ward in the bottom side, scouting that one out, as they were setting up for Roche initially.
So they are going for the things they can do, and that is get towers and kill Stormstormer. No. What a setup.
Dude, FY is just so on the point right now with this Rubik. Just completely reading this.
Because that is another spell that could be devastating for Nouns.
FY is absolutely crushing Stormstormer's existence in this game as he's just getting good spell after good spell. He's just so good on this Rubik.
He found him, and then he just went for the Ghost Walk as well.
Great setup here from Mars as FY will show up once again, and they find themselves another pickoff. But the heroes are there behind. There's going to be Avalanche. The toss in aggressively. The fear. Can they actually bring him down? They've got the mana for the roots. Ori will fall, and Yuma with the BKB zoning off the back line. So that is about as good as it gets. Low will be able to finish off Gunnar's bear. He will resummon as the arena comes out. He's going to trap them. They're trying to find it, but a stolen storm hammer from FY. The turn around for the blast off as well. They've trapped them all. Nouns explodes on the low ground, and Fly can't TP out either. Stormstormer, he's gonna escape, but what an arena from Bach. That connects. Yuma. Oh, they see the channel onto the Lotus Pool. That's an opening you take.
You should be doing that. You know what they say? Oh, actually, they might see a forward.
This is a huge fight. I mean, if you can find Ori, they catch him on the initiation. The Avalanche, the toss. Can Ori get out? He's saved by the Force Staff. Beautifully done. Low with the BKB. Doing some work as Bach traps the entire team of Nouns inside this arena. But now Gunnar, he's trying to get back on top. He gets the blink away on this Templar Assassin. They're just kiting them out as Low will take down that bear one more time. They execute Gunnar. The Avalanche, the toss, isn't enough. The pike gets them to safety, and it is just a symphony for Azure Ray. It's going to be 5 for 1. Does have a little bit of survivability thanks to the Ghost Scepter, but FY really wants this kill. Stormstormer fed up with this Rubik, trying to take him down, and will be able to punish him with the help of Yuma. So FY will die, but again, it's all just space for the Roche. Plant it and be like, it'll help a little bit with creep equilibrium, and that's about the extent of it. Avalanche, the toss back. They get the fear onto the Mars. How did he get so far away? What even was that? They do manage to find the kill. Beautifully done. But now they're looking for more. TPing out Tianming will get scouted. The swap, the Superman on over. Okay, wait a minute. That T8 doesn't have a buyback.
Nope.
They see the Avalanche from Fog, so they know they're up there. As this this trap doing some nice scouting as well, as they're trying to just put some damage in onto this Morphling. You'll be able to dodge out the EMP here once again, but Bach, he's gonna go in. Oh, Lelis instead just gets caught, swapped to safety. The arena is doing some serious damage, but in comes Yuma on the backside, trying to take down Tianming, but he can't do it. Ori will lay into him instead, and Stormstormer on the run. They just blast right through these two heroes. As Sven has a buyback, but what can you do with no God Strength, no BKB, Lelis, and an Avalanche, a toss back. They get the fear. They will grab the first life of the Morphling, but you will lose the Tiny. His buyback is available. They get the waveform to safety. Sven is dead on the backside. How did Yuma even get there? Great job by Azure Ray. Gunnar goes in, just getting melted at the moment, but still trying to survive thanks to the lifesteal of the bear. He's keeping himself up, and it's working, but he's got to get the bear to safety. Now is Low. Waveform's on in. The Sunstrike is there. They get him on the God's Rebuke. Gunnar, no buyback. Dieback on the Sven. Just unable to do anything as Stormstormer will fall as well. 3 heroes down on Nouns, and a GG comes out, and Azure Ray will close out this game.
Yuma getting behind there very, very aggressively. The first time I understand it was a good double stun, but the thing is that he underestimated just how much damage this TA can do. And also a pretty cool thing there, you mentioned it in the fight, life stealing on Gunnar. It's actually insane how much HP back you get when you're attacking creeps who have very low armor.